Oh, that's so awesome. Does it mean that you will actually go coding or not? Yeah, okay. That's great. Oh, guys. So great, Fiery. So go for it. I'm sure the music is loud enough. I have a feeling that this soundtrack is a bit. I'll just check it on my laptop whether it's okay or not. Twitch TV. Dashboard. Let's do this. Up. Okay, it can be a little less. I can use a little less of it. So, let me just do the stuff. Okay, that's done. And what do we have here? It's okay. So, okay, I will need to I will need to have a way to actually I will need the one. I'll have to rework this anyway, so but it's actually internal. I won't need it until I will get to status line. Status line will be where I will need better text stuff. So this is the layout. Yeah, and I will need to have a way to invalidate that. Yeah. That's done through what? Get block. I will need to set these. So is it down somewhere else? I have a feeling that I already did it. On insert. Okay, so oh, I have invalidate format. I don't think it's actually been. Okay. So create layout, format, create layout. I will need to call it back to the platform. That is, I'm not sure how to solve that, but it'll do for now. It'll do. I it's not equal last I plus plus. So if x at I layout blocks. It's a vector. Oh, okay, I will need to change that, but that's some monkey work that I can do when I'm tired. So I need to do now. And flags. So we will remove the format valid flag from the line, and we should be done. And we should be done at that point. Yeah, and I don't have a way to invalidate the window. I don't have a way to redraw at all. And that's a bit of a problem right there. Hmm. Only 7, thank you. Hello, Mr. 4Dimension. I don't have a way to actually invalidate the window because I'm stupid. I'm stupid and I don't know how to do it better. So, I'm going to find a way how to do it better. It cannot be like this. But that's another big problem right now, I guess, because I will invalidate anyway. So I can leave my brain to it. Actually work on that. I just need to think about what it actually is happening, because this is the standard way I do it. I would do it in OB, but then I won't do it here. I just won't. There's just no way I would do that here. And I remember I forget to do something here. Didn't do one thing, and that's text E text deallocate. It's really important to be done here. So this parser storage will actually can leak for now because it will be done anyways in a different manner, different way. But then I'm stupid and I will forget about it there, and yeah. Okay, so format valid, and we are going from here. Well, I know, I know, I know, I know already, because I'm calling this one from well, I'm calling it through the platform stuff, and it pops up somewhere here on parse event. So at this point I should actually know whether it changed anything that is visible on the in the window or not. Yeah, to do need I need to have means of telling the whether the top level, the visible document, has been parsed. Yeah, but then I will also have a view which is now missing completely. I'm missing a view between because I guess I won't be parsing the documents that are not active, and that means that I will just walk through all the panels that I actually see that are visible on the screen, and for each of those I will call the parse over the document that's there. Can it work like that? It can. Can it? Well, that's the obvious way, you know, actually parsing what you see. And you start where the focus is, where the user has the caret, that has the highest priority. So I will just go like that. I will just write a simple code that just um, yeah. So we will walk through all the windows. We will walk through window, add window, I, window, panels count, J++, ++J. I need to learn this. I always forget to do that because I learned to do that myself and I did it for a really long time and I don't want to do it anymore. I want to actually think about stuff this time. So we will go for the panel. Panel is window, panels I, J. So I guess this is W. This one is P. And we will go for panel document view. Yes. So to do, yes, we actually should only do the top one, which actually we now only have one that is on top. So that's all good and brilliant. Document, parse, document. Good. Good, but I won't do that just yet because that would cause... because this is called on idle. And I actually have a really weird idea of doing the parsing not with idle, because I want to do it on the same thread as the main thread, on the same thread that the UI works on, and but then I want to have the parsing to be interleaved in a way, so I might go for fibers actually. I might actually go for fibers, because fibers will also be needed for other stuff like reading from standard out of the process I'm, for example, running, where we will run a compiler and stuff like that. We will actually need to be, yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's the way I'm going to do. Me happy seal. Me happy seal. Oh. Okay, so I'm really happy about this one. I will actually go ahead and at this point we can actually check whether it has parsed something. Because before I was actually going for a document arena, but now I know I won't need to have a document arena, because parsing every document in document arena is just a stupid thing to do. It's a stupid thing to do, you know. Because that one, well, in that way I would actually imagine that the user opens like a 10 megabyte file and then only looks at one page, and maybe the document is not even active, it's just open somewhere in the memory and nobody's watching it. And it would be parsing it slowly, piece by piece, instead of actually spending all the time on parsing the main document the user is editing. So I really have to go through the UI and schedule the parsing and prioritize that word, you know which one it is. Prioritize, that's the correct word, by what the user sees, because that's the way we should do the stuff. Yes. And here I can do P32 actually did something. It actually did something. And I'm really tempted just to okay. I love that name actually. You know, invalidate window. Yes. So yep. Yeah. Document parse, it should be returning something. Yeah, but I'm stupid and I did it here. This is always false for this. And false at 0. I'm not using true false. Don't know why. I just told myself whether I will be able to just don't use true false. And that's all I'm doing there. Hello, John. Hello, John W78. Hello, Miblo. Velvet rope. Okay, okay. So, I think I'm completely happy, and I still feel like I'm stupid, but then I'm stupid in a good way. I'm stupid in a good way. Like a cute way, you know. Actually did something. Well, I will go through all those. I will have to have a means of hey. I'll have to just do the OR. Yeah. Because if at least one panel was parsed, then it will be true, so I will invalidate whole window, because I don't have means to invalidate the panel, but I can just put it here to do invalidate just the panel. Yes, so in that way we will only be focusing on actually, I can actually throttle, no throttle, what's the word? I can find it. It's not, well, it's really it's not the correct word. I mean, I can busy loop the panel, busy update maybe 60 FPS the panel that is actually being edited, and I can just ignore everything else, or update it slowly, much more in a much more slower manner. I can actually just because, for example, I would like to try animations. I'm not sure if you were here, guys. I was showing it in the morning, but I will just repeat it because I like to. I like how it looks. I really like how that thing works and looks. It's this one, I guess. So this one. So I guess you hear me. I guess you see me now. Okay, we'll have to check it twice. So this is a video from my previous prototype. I don't remember which one it was. It's called Inua, and I think it was before the Inua I used as a base for Hale. So this one is about animating inserting lines. So so I'm hitting enter here. I don't have means to move the caret yet. At that point in time I didn't have that. I only have I only have ways to insert text and new lines, and each time I insert a new line I can play an animation. That's actually the beauty of the system I use for the view, that I only manage the lines as if it were entities in a game, and once they leave the view I no longer care for them. I'm that hard on them, yeah. So yeah, actually the animation is a little bit harsh. It's not really good for. I don't think it will be really great for actual doing some editing, but it looks funny, and I would leave it there at least as an option. So that's something I would like to do there at one point. So making a busy loop and 60 FPS over the panel that is actually being edited seems like a good idea, because that way I can actually animate everything however I want. Animations! Oh, Miblo, you never forget. Just the panel. Maybe even busy loop the panel. I don't know what's the right word to describe this one. It's like forcing the panel to update on 60 FPS as opposed to having it retained as the rest of the application is, because I can afford to do that. I can do that in the main loop. You know, that's it can work. Okay, good. So we have a way to invalidate the format. We have the way to parse the line. Then we pass the format to the document layout, which will take care of invalidating it. And in case it's also being displayed, I'm going to rebuild the formats and apply them. So I don't have one last thing, and that is applying the formats from the documents to the layout. And all that magic will actually happen here. This is the thing. So this is the thing that I'm actually calling to get the validated block. I do this whenever I need height of the block, or I need to render the block. I need the text being formatted, ready, word wrapped, and colored, and all that good stuff. So I'm calling this one every time. I need to do that, but since I display only, I don't know, on a large display, I would show what here I can show what 55 lines, 58 lines worth of text. So 50 objects, iterating over 50 objects, it's just simple. But then I still use the retain mode to just tell it whether the text has invalidated or just the format has invalidated. Because if text has changed, you have to do much more work to actually apply the change, because you actually have to redo the whole thing. While with the format only, you can just change the colors actually. You can have more optimized way to update the text layout for that particular line. So, having that done, I will check this one, and so at this point I should ask document for the given block index, and it should be memory token. Document, it's not. well. I will ask for the tokens, but then I will also have to do the thing that for new tokens it will apply the coloring and commands, and everything will apply on the new tokens that were found in the document. And the way I'm storing the documents is the way I used before, but I will talk about that later, and not during the marathon, because that's tokens. Good. So now I will walk through all the tokens. Tokens count. And I will oh, actually I should be doing it here. I should pass the tokens there, and that should take care of tokens. So I'm not having the text format range, I'm having just this one. I have the tokens that are actually 0, and I will just ask for them here, and I won't do anything with that. I will just set it to whatever it is in a document, and then here I will go with tokens. I'm also checking whether it's whether the width of the panel has changed or not. And we have the layout, we have all this stuff, and I will go for tokens. Tokens. Yeah, I don't need anything more. Yeah. Well, but then I can also build the formats. Let me think about that. Let me base for a while. I'm going to base for a while. So I need to think. About that. I'll look at this for a while. So how's the music actually? I think it's too it's too ambient for me, for my current. I will go for this one. Yeah, and that reminds me, I wanted to note the other music. We have I think I already have that, this Summer Roast 1, 2 and 3 EP, because Summer Roast 3 is not out. Machinarium, and then there was one more thing that I hip and op. Yes. These are actually we actually have these already. Okay, great. So the only way how to do it now is to actually I can pass the tokens there. I can pass the tokens, and I need to remember those formats. Actually, I guess yeah, because just go here and check this one. Yeah, now I'm actually setting it all there. Setting all the stuff there, and I don't see really a point to actually do it how I was planning to do it. I was actually planning to cache that information, but I don't need to cache that at all. Yeah, I won't be caching that at all. Because they're just stupid, you know, stupid to convert the tokens to formats, keep the formats and the tokens, and for each document view that is open over the document, and also keep it in memory, just because I can do one simple loop instead. So for that matter, I format base here, but I won't be doing that anymore, and I will just remove this stuff. Well, I can keep it there, can I? No, I won't, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Layout. Yeah, I will keep the updates, but I will also make a Hale internal void text layout updates tokens update formats, and that's text processor. Text layout, and then we have a memory of tokens, which is also a pointer. Yeah. Yep, I feel good about that one. Yeah. I maybe will have to cache the information about the formats later, for different implementations, but now, yeah, well, actually, yeah, I have a message from Martin from the past that actually I will be doing my own text renderer, so I don't even have to go through all this stuff, because all this stuff will actually happen in text renderer, for which I can actually create yeah, I can actually format the stuff right there. I can actually use its API to set up those things. I don't know what's the question. A friend of mine wrote me on Facebook whether I'm live or whether it's a record. I don't know. Yeah, Risk of Rain is great. It's amazing. So, good. So now I only thing I have to do is to run through the tokens. Tokens count. Get the token. Do I have to do? No, I will just go. And so I will do a really simple, stupid way at this point, because currently token has 3 things stored in it. Actually, it's a bit too much. Actually, store this 64 bytes, 64 bits of information. But then this one will actually lead to a token table. Currently, it's an ID, but there will be other structure that this thing will lead to. I'm not sure whether it will be through a pointer or through index, but now I just have the ID, so I will just deal with that. And the thing that this thing will point to will actually contain, it's just going to be something like this one will actually contain the colors, foreground, background, also font spec. It's still a thing. Do I still have a font spec? No, I have text format, so... And this one doesn't have the color. Yes, it does. It does, but it's only text format. Yeah. Yeah. That's this one is going to be actually the thing that this thing will point to. And as yeah, so given the token parents and token itself, I will have unique thing for each pair token and parents token. So that way I will actually beautifully see. I'll have really small, usually with any kind of language I already had. I had per document, I had like, I don't know, 20, 30, maybe token info structures for per document, and these can also be global, so I can just store them in a global table for the whole application, and it's quite effective. Yeah, I like that. But for now, I just won't do that. To do points to token info, or whatever it's going to be called. I usually call it scope. Scope info, maybe. And it's maybe document scope. Yeah. Good. So I will iterate over the tokens. I will take the token out. Can actually add maybe this one. Can I do I want that? Yeah, well, actually I need the whole token. Can do it this way as well. So start position is a token begin. This is end token, end minus token begin. Yeah. And then we go for a switch. Switch token ID case. I will just bind it directly to the C tokens that are here. So this is, I guess, let's say this is 0. I will go for 1. I don't know, I like the 1. I think I already have a reason for using 1 before, so I will go for 1. So this one, comment block begin, block end, and block. So I will only be interested in comment block. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. It's comment block. Good. Okay. Command block, and we will just do this thing, break case, and we will go, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, case 7, and that one is, oh, I don't need this one, I guess, and if it's a string, the right, wait, I will go for bold when it's a comment, and I will go for so this I don't need. And if it's a string, quote it double, then I will go and set it to set it to italic. Font, style, italic. Handmade hero. Kalimian, you have a really wrong, really wrong one. But yeah, thank you. I got my internet back. I used the time to actually relax for a bit because I only slept like 2 hours. And for a whole week I had like quarter to half of the time I would like to sleep. That was actually a really hard week for me. So I'm actually not looking forward to it end. I just don't want it to end. I'm really happy doing this stuff. Yeah. Actually, I would like to put the camera somewhere because I think I'm not talking to you. I feel like I'm not talking to you guys when it's here on the side and it's looking in this weird way. Okay, and I actually have an idea how to deal with the colors. Can I do it that way? Oh, I need to pace. Sorry guys, I'm full of energy actually tonight, so I need to pace. And I'm back. Well, I'm not sick anymore. Kelimian, I think you are already gone, but I'm not sick. It was just some weird face. I feel really good, actually. So I won't be sick, and I'm not really happy about it because I actually could have been at home, and well, I will be at home, but then I will have to do the daily job. So back with a vengeance, yes. And yeah, I will continue actually working on Hale. The marathon was just a really good time, really well planned. I didn't plan for it actually, it just went that. Just happened actually. And it was a kind of a coincidence. But one important thing to say is that I will be doing these streams. I will continue doing these streams whenever I can. And that means that almost every night. After I don't know, after midnight up to 4 or 5 AM. So that will happen, hopefully a lot of times. Also, I have usually some time during the day, so I can work on Hale when I'm done with my daily job routines. Yeah, I'm not ill. I felt just weird. Maybe it was a combination of the cold weather we have here, and the fact I slept just for a few hours. And yeah, I will continue. My next big milestone is just before the Handmade conference starts. So it's a 5th December, I guess. So that's my next big milestone. I will try to churn out releases one after another. Hopefully I'll be able to find a good frequency of releasing the updates on that, and also to do some talks. It will actually focus on the architecture of Hale, how it's done. I will also discuss next features with people, because I'm interested in what they want to see in their editors. I will be setting up a website, which will be really simple, because most of the stuff, I mean everything will happen actually on GitHub. On the page of GitHub there will be documentation, there are the issues, the repository is there, and all that stuff. So we will actually continue cooperating, and also I have some people that would like to join the project that I'm really happy about. I just need to get it working and release the alpha, and continue on adding more features that actually shape the core. Those features have the priority. So I will implement one small feature today, that concerns the syntax highlighting. I was already talking about that with earlier. You will see, hopefully, when I get it working. Once I get the colors on the text and get them live, I can do the little feature. So that will be one thing. The other thing is that I will have to somehow plan for the release, for the big release before the Handmade Con. That's something I would like to actually really meet that milestone and really hit it hard, because I actually cannot go to Handmade Con, and yeah. Well, I can't. Yeah, there's no way to do it. I was just thinking about whether is there some kind of a way to go there. So yeah, Hale will continue the development. The end of the marathon. It's not the end of Hale development at all. It's actually the start, and I'm really happy where I got, and that I have none of the Qt in there. I have just one dependency on STL vector that's just not used, and the code to replace it is already in place. I just need to go over the code and do it. So that should be it. Yeah, that's about the plans for the next few weeks. Then we will see what's going to happen with the project. I will definitely work on the project because I will use the project as my own editor. It also depends how many people will join me, if somebody will join me, because there's a lot of work to be done. I can actually do it myself. I will be happy to do it myself, but I think that since we have a great community, we can actually cooperate and maybe get it done faster and better, because I can do almost anything, you know, when I have the time. Anybody can do anything when he has the time and motivation, so it's not a big deal, but cooperating is a big thing I would like to focus on during the next few weeks. So let me get back to this thingy. So this should do at least something. We should at least see, because then I will have to connect the colors, and I already have a way to do it. I think I have a really stupid way to do it, actually. Do I have a stupid way to do it? Yeah, I have. I can actually set up a table, because with direct to the API is really bad, and you have to deal a lot with rendering context being invalidated and revalidated and recreated. So we have to actually restore all the stuff, and Liblo, actually, I will be really happy if you can do some annotations over the talks. That should be for hopefully an hour. Hour-long talks that will actually just happen, I don't know how often, where I want to actually tell everything that happened in the past time and what's going to happen next, and to talk to people, and not only talk to myself and what I'm doing here, but to actually talk to people and not doing the programming during that, only showing what the features are. only show what the features are and what I'm planning to do, and to actually focus on people, because I cannot do it while I'm programming that much. I don't want to do Casey's format, where he actually has the QA before and QA after, because when I'm programming, I just work until I can actually work, and then I will just suddenly switch off the stream and be gone. But then the special nights where I will actually talk about the features and discuss with the community and users will have a different format. It will be something like a Q&A with some talk inside of it. At least that's my plan, but my plans always change, which is good. So I don't like to set up things. I don't like to plan things. I just have to have some kind of an outline to follow. That's great, Meeblo, to have you. Yeah. And yeah, I actually plan to do I actually plan to do the marathon in a completely different manner. I didn't want it to. I wasn't going for actually rewriting the whole core to be handmade at this point. I only thing I wanted to do was to use the piece of handmade code which was done for document core, for the document part of the editor, and to somehow connect it with the Qt stuff. That was my original plan. That's why I have on the GitHub I have this little plan here where I plans to have ready for alpha a lot of functionality, because I was expecting that actually only these foundation and document were planned to be handmade. Platform should only some part of platform should have been made. The rest should have relied on the Qt stuff, also for the Lua. So I only wanted to do this stuff, which was actually, I think I finished this stuff around day 2 or 3, and then I wanted to actually focus for a day or 2 on merging that to the Qt prototype, and then to finish the prototype's features and to polish them as much as possible. But then I decided that I just don't want to focus on Qt code anymore, because it was just something I didn't want to keep for long. It was still a prototype, and the part where I would actually lose a ton of my time on working on Qt code versus the time that I can work on handmade version where I'm not. Actually, one thing I will show you. I will show you one thing, guys. I will show you one thing, and the thing is that I want to show you what's the difference between having handmade and almost independent piece of code for Hale versus what it means to have it built on top of Qt. So what's the actual difference? And the actual difference I will show you that on this little application, on my overview that I've done. So the overview is actually it's here. There is a lot of files, but only these 2 files are actually the source. Everything else is just there's the project file, there is some DLLs I want to keep along with the project, icon, and maybe some other stuff. Also some screenshot, I guess, that I actually used on I used this one on the blog, and there's nothing more in there, just these 2 files. Okay, so it's these 2 files. This file is nothing more than a main function that just sets up the application and fires the QML file. It's nothing more, just those few lines. And even not even those few lines, you actually I have this if define this if in there that I don't really need. So then the source code itself is this long. This is the whole source code for this little thing. Of course, it's magic. It's a declarative way of programming. I don't consider it programming anymore. It's just stuffing things together. But then the same thing that happens to these 2 files would happen to Hale as well. And that is what happens if you want to actually send it to people to use it. and that's this one. It's 41 fucking megabytes. 41 fucking megabytes of random DLLs that I don't even need. Not at all. The exe itself, exe file and the QML together are less than 50 kilobytes. Are less than 50 kilobytes, and that's just a stupid thing that you have to include all these DLLs to actually do that thing. That simple thing. And the same thing would have happened to Hale. So we would have 40 megabytes of data more than you actually need to have, just because you have some kind of a happy framework that actually has everything in it. It's great for prototyping, it's a well done library, it's good for large projects, for very large projects where you don't have really much time. It's great for commercial projects, especially because companies don't like to spend time on quality anymore. I mean, most of those large, especially those starting with A, which is especially Adobe. So yeah, that thing would have happened to Hale, and if you would download Hale, it would actually contain all these fucking files. Actually, you can remove some of this stuff, but you still will end up with at least 25 to 30 megabytes of stuff. And when you remove stuff, and then you will have to be really careful about updates, because you will have to check whether everything is there. So that's just a stupid thing. However, now Hale, while still having the debug build that I have here, what's this? I don't care about that. Hale currently, the build, this is debug build, and it has something around 400k. I'm not sure what will happen to it when I will just make a release build. I guess it will be much lower, much smaller. And the dependencies of Hale are actually beautiful. There is direct 2D and direct write dependencies. These two should be actually available on Windows Vista and higher. I haven't actually tested it on Windows 8 and Windows 10, but a friend of mine actually tested it on Windows 10. At least it launches the exe and shows the window and you can edit the stuff. I don't know whether there are any other things. So this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. That's all I have there. I don't need anything more. It's just that little stupid thing. Yeah, so that won't happen to Hale. I want the Hale will be just one simple exe that can actually be just sent over or shared on a Dropbox, and you don't need to do anything else with it. That's the actually target of a beautiful editor that, excuse me, I want to make and I want to spend my time on. Also, the source code is really simple. I have build script. Actually, I still have a project folders from the prototype that I will change. Also, it still contains the prototype itself. I want to keep it in a repository for guys who want to actually give it a try or whatever. And the build is just this, you know. This is the same thing as Handmade Hero has. Essentially, there's nothing in it. It's really simple thing. You will just run the batch file and you are done. Well, I won't do it now because I haven't finished the changes, but you actually get the idea, I bet. So yeah, I'm really happy about what happened during the marathon, and I'm really happy doing this style, because this is the first time I ever did this style. Before I was always doing OOP, and I haven't tried this as much as I would want it. I tried it only once, and that was with C code. It wasn't with C++, where I like to use templates for some stuff. I don't like to overdo it. I like to think about the templates, and even more I like to remove templates and replace them with something that's better, like macros, for example. But it has to be better. It has to be first better, or at least equal to the template, from the perspective of code readability and effectiveness, and also at least a tiny bit of safety, because this code will be open source, and many people, I guess, will be actually looking into that and will try to do stuff with it. So I will have to go and protect every function from every function's parameters, at least for the debug build, to actually make it work with actually be safe for using with for people who don't know how it works and can just want to play with it, or even make their own small editors if they will want to. So yeah. So the my plans have changed, but I'm much more I'm much happier at this point about it. So now I guess actually I can run it, and the expected result is that we will have the comment block in bold, and string that is in there in that single file, and that's in Hale tests. Yeah. So this is the thing. I will have this with the bold, and D7 Samurai should be in italic, hopefully. That's the expected result. So, what? Tokens, my friend. It's tokens. Document tokens. Okay, I don't have a way to get the. Which I will do right now. It's a memory tokens. I'm using this one. This is a simple thing I did for as a replacement for the vector and containers like that. I can even use this for fixed buffer, fixed get buffer, and the get buffer itself. It does actually, it has a few functions that I really like, and I don't like to call it anything like an array or a vector or a list. I like to call it memory. I like its name because it exactly is what it is. It's just a memory and the functions to operate with the memory with some basic functionality. So yeah. You want to be bold. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that one. I will just fix my mistake. So I will make you bold. Tokens, I will need to have a document, and I will need to have a block index, and I will give the other side the memory tokens pointer, so that way I can have a block. How can I get it? It's actually document blocks, block index, I guess, and the tokens. Yeah, I will do it just like this, because this one should be actually protected. I'm not trying to protect the API that much right now. I have it here. It's inherited from the prototype. So these should also be input, because I will have to. You see that I'm using assert input. That's used as a special assert for checking the function inputs. But I'm using the old assert just for that, because it's all code, so I will have to walk through the whole code and actually protect the functionality. I will be doing these with along with the tests. I will make also for the core at least, and I will slowly be building the tests to actually validate all the functionality I did. I probably will spend, I don't know, 20% of my time on writing the tests and doing these kind of things, like protecting the API, optionally protecting the API. For the case where you are going to do a debug build, or you want to test the release build, whether the function pointers are function parameters are actually okay. So this should be done. It's not memory tokens, man. Just memory tokens. It's nothing hard than that, is it? Memory token. Tokens. Documents. Oh, I have it in my phone. Document my block index. Document. Currently have the tokens on for each line, but that will change. I have already written plans for that. And this is position, and this is block stuff. Block length. I will actually keep it where it was. I like it here. Yes, document tokens. I will leave it like it is, but it doesn't matter right now. I think the API will just settle down, you know. Cannot convert to memory token. Yes, I will need to pass the pointer. Take 7. So we are not going to pass tokens, and we are going to actually call text layout. If this is kind of stupid, text layout, but I don't care right now. Text processor, layout, and the tokens. Yeah. Undeclared identifier, and date one is just. I think I have it here. Yes, it's on oh, I don't need to pass it in that case. It's a block layout, it's not a document layout. Yes, so in that case I will actually have to pass it there. Because I plan to do some stuff with the colors over there. Over these things. Actually, maybe, just maybe, well, I won't mention it right now, because that would again take me a ton of time to talk about, and I don't want to do that. Cannot call an argument. Okay, that's good. I'll do a breakpoint here. Okay, that's bad. This one's bad too. So we have a parse. Okay. We have our first token, that is ID4, and it's set from 1 to 1. That's not really good, is it? It's not. Okay, so I'll go back here and we'll check what's actually going on. Going on. There's nothing. We will go plus plus. We will go back, and so we are going to push the first thing. Token, and it's P plus begin. That's 1, and the end of 1. I will remember this. Yeah, and then we go token add. We go again the position, token ID, which is 2. Begin is 1 and the end is 1 as well. So I don't know why it's 1, because begin is... Yeah, okay, I get it now. Okay. But then the end, yes, the end... Okay. We have 2 of those. Fuck, because I cannot actually see what's in there. Oh my god. So. Yeah, token S is ID2, which is 1, 2. It's a block begin. Yes, that's correct. And now we will set its end to be position plus end, and the end is 0. Yes, that's correct. It's 1, 2, 3. It's okay. 3, 7, 1. We'll move on. Yes, now we are inside the command block, so we are checking for the end of the... Which I guess this one is not correct at all. No. That's because I have the one there. And yeah, I will have 2 actually to do. Close, pop everything from the token stack. From the token stack, so it will be applied. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember what you are D7 referring to. And I'm trying to do the same thing. That I'm actually I have an access to anything anywhere, but then I want to have those modules that are actually separated, and you so it won't be actually accessing the window from inside the document. There has to be the line that should work, and there should be some kind of way to merge them. I have also ideas of using just the macros. So we can specify for various events inside the document, you can specify a macro that will be actually inserted when that specific event happens within the document API. Or within the document itself, I don't know, like text is inserted, text is added, and so on. So you will be able to actually launch your own code, whatever you want it, from inside the functions. So that's something I would like to do. I'm not sure if it will be macros, but macros are the best for optimization. You can optimize well with macros. So yeah, okay. I will just go there and let me see the token again. It's 1, 1 again. Shit. Okay. It's 1, 1 again. So I'm interested whether we will ever get to this point. We won't, and that's the problem. That's the problem right there. I guess I will also use this. So Hale. Well, I will check it because I think I found the problem right there before, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think I know. I think I know. It's just so really slow. Okay, we need more music. What can we play? Dust Force. I will go for Dust Force. Yes, arpeggios, it's brilliant. That's what I want to. Oh my god, QT, come on, come on. No, it doesn't happen, no, does it? No, it does not. Well, because it's not there. Oh my god. I don't know why it's not actually going there. Jesus. Okay. I will just go ahead and rebuild all. I will have to actually check. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about that stuff right now. So I already have the... Oh! Are those two functions actually compiled out? Shit. Jesus, I mean Jesus. It gets compiled out. I guess it's because of my settings in the build. Is there any way to keep those? just so stupid. Oh, it's stupid, but still should work. Why it got compiled out. Because I can do this, yes. So now we go to the pop. So we will set this one. Okay. So the 7 Samurai is bold. Yeah, fuck you. I will need to find out why is it launching it twice. Yes, it's this one. Yes, I wanted to and I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. Yes, the 7 Samurai is bold, but then I actually can't see whether it's italic or not, you know, Mr. Wonderful. So let's put somebody else here. I don't want to make any fun of. It's not italic at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's not italic. Excuse me, just my brain. It wasn't me, it was just my brain. So I want to do that. It's the go to the X here and actually walk through. I don't think I have the numbers correctly set there. But then I also think there's okay, let me see. So the first token is ID 4. And the range is 1-1. Again 1-1. Again? I thought I just fixed that. Didn't I? Well. I should actually print out the tokens. Or I should print out, but then I don't have the fucking print functionality at all. Oh god. Okay, let me just deal with this. That's interesting. It's gone again. I mean, really. Oh, because am I stupid? Am I that stupid? Jesus, I mean Microsoft, really, why you cannot just... Oh my god. Not used to Visual Studio at all. Okay, just don't. Okay, where is it? And we go from where? Parse image. So what tokens do we already have? Tokens E10. Okay. So we have ID4, begin and end. It is not yet finished, it's open. Then we have oh, do I need a stack? I don't need the stack at all actually. I will deal with that later. The begin and end is from 1 to 3. That's okay. And the ID is 2, which is 1, 2, yeah. Okay. It's okay. So we will do this one. Now we'll go to do the pop. And the end is what? And is 0. Okay. Oh my god. Token add pop, token pop. B is 10. Yes. Token S. Token S is currently 4. Oh, that's not okay. What's the token stack? Okay. Okay. Yes, because I'm so fucking stupid, you know. Why that stupid? No, really. So token push, I will need to go. Okay, well, I already did it, you know. So the yes, pointer to pointer is my I mean, it's okay. We'll write the pointer, the token as this one. It's actually the same. So I will write Microsoft. It's just so pathetic. Don't even have. Where am I? It's command block. Okay, token and. This doesn't look okay. Oh. Speed plus and maybe, just maybe, and is greater or equal to begin. But we have the position and we have the assertion of the position. This one. Actually, I think maybe I know why Casey has so little of syntax highlighting in his code. Because if you have a less syntax highlighting in your code, you actually go for organizing the code better. I mean, to actually put those empty lines and aligning stuff. Yeah, because I'm now actually forced to actually do that. So from here we will call token add, token ID. Begin and begin should be the same. So we will remove these stuff and then we will return the token because that's just really nice to do. Token, and I think we can also release it. Return it from this one. Also from this one because well, I don't need it. Don't do it, you don't need it. Just don't do it. When you will need it, you can do it. Latin, just so simple. So we will call token add, so that's gonna be token yes, I will remove this one, we don't need that anymore. Damn. Facing. guys, I will need to go with my doggy, so I will be back in 15, maybe less, to see. Okay, hello guys. I'm back. Unfortunately, the walk took a while longer because I just needed to walk for a while. So, what happened? Hello, Proposed Drifting. Hello, hello. I'm back. I wanted to just take a walk, just think about some stuff, and it took a while longer. So I'm back at this point. We need some music, actually. Which one we will go for? Shovel Knight? Yep. I like it. Not sure how you guys. If you don't like it, let me know. I can find something else. Yeah, the walks are really great. So, okay. So, yeah, where was me? It's here. Yeah, more water. I'm back. And I'm back. So, let's do this stuff. Can't wait to see it working. So, the memory A, memory E actually. Okay. Let's count this one. So we go. Oh, this is kind of wrong. Like completely wrong, I mean. Oh yes. Yes, this is all wrong. This is all also very wrong. So wrong. So wrong. do it differently. So I will have to do differently because I'm so stupid. Great. I think this will work. Wow. Yep, got it. Got it. Got it, it's working. It's working. It's alive! It's alive! Great, great, great. So that's done. Now let's move to all the other stuff. So first I want to do the colors. I will go and thank you for the posted drifting. It's awesome. It's awesome. Make D2 D1 brush solid 1D2. What's the goddamn name? I think it's D2 D1 solid. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Make color, and we will go for color 32. Color 32. Now implementation dot then we take target create. Yes, so I need to go here and solid color brush. That's this one. Oh my god, what's it called? It's too... So D2, D1, solid color brush. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So you can actually do just a simple thing, and that's oh, and it's you know, I have a feeling like this song is playing like it's the same song all over again. I don't like that at all. I want something else. Well, I was away most of the Dust Wars soundtrack, so I guess I will go for that again. And here we go, create solid color brush. So the idea is to actually have a cache of fixed number of colors because of how the solid color brushes are working.